Not quite in the gutter, just in limbo.
Well, they played extremely well to get this win streak, Kevin, but right now they're in the midst of a game where it might not continue. The team they're facing wants to end the streak that they are on right now.
Yeah, and the longer the streak goes, the bigger the target on their back becomes. So especially now when they're facing a team as tough as this, that probably feels like it should be the one on the winning streak.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Verjao are up front. Q out there with Irving, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward. Ross against Shumpert. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ross has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Raptors. Here's Irving. A 20-point game for him in the win against Memphis. And it's Love penetrating, and he's off on his first shot of the game. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Boston Celtics.
You could see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way. Wow, you don't see them make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lowry kicks to Ross. Six on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Irving double team. And Moon kicks to Verjao. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Verjao's got his first points of the night.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
DeRozan with a screen for Ross. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Ross. The tray. Moon pulls it in.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
No good on the triple.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
From 13, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got his first points of the game. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Moon. Bohannon. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thank you, Doris. That's good from Irving. Raptors trail by 3. Outside Lowry. Down low. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Freak.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. There's the screen. And a wide open look for Irving. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Love outside. Verjao setting the pick for Love. No good with the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Shumpert against DeRozan. Passes it to Moon. Launches a 3. Count the bucket. Moon's got his second basket of the night.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Lowry passes to Ross. Kicks to DeRozan. There's the pick. The pass to Schultz. And stolen by Love. And they're pushing it up. Pushing it up. And that one's good. Shumpert. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Iman Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Irving. Love with the screen on Lowry. Off the screen, and there's Love. That's good on the assist by Irving. Love's got his first basket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here is Lowry. 9 points last game out. Ross with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Moon dishes to Irving. Kicks it out to Love. Sinks the triple. Love's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
To the inside. Ohanen. Here's Schultz, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Splitters checked in for Toronto. Joseph comes in for Ross. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor. Spacing.
Give your dance back some love, baby.
Cleveland leading by 5. It's a pick by Love, and Moon kicks to Love. Here's Thompson, and he jams it with authority.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Here's Moon. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Raptors. Wright comes in for Kyle Lowry. And Cleveland with a change here, too. J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Love with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Snell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Joseph. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And here is Joseph, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Here's Moon. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
And so it's Cleveland with it. after the Raptors pick up 2. Love with the screen for Smith. Back to Love. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Splitter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Love, and another miss by Cleveland. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Here's Joseph. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor and
Let's
isolate
take a
the
peek
top.
at the league's assist
Spacing.
leaders. 5th on the list,
Spacing.
Freak.
Kevin, anybody ball like this guy does is a valuable asset to a team. Dangerous passing than shooting.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Joseph. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Smith. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Now here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Splitter kicks to Wright. Splitter sets a screen for Wright, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. McDermott's checked in. The feed now to Joseph. Pass to Schultz. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Moving it up. Stops. Pops. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Wright, the pass to Snell. He dishes it to Joseph. Wright outside. He kicks to Splitter. The jump hook. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And Moon kicks to Thompson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Wright. He averages about 5 points a game. Dishes to Snell. He feeds it to Joseph. 6 to shoot. And taken away by Moon. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Joseph, following the score by Cleveland. Snell dishes to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal.
The Raptors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Boone's
On the court.
Cleveland leading by 11. So on the floor for Cleveland. Love and Verjao are up front. Irving is out there with Q. And it's Shumpert in at the 3 slot. And stolen by Splitter. Feeds it to DeRozan. That cuts the lead to single digits. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies had a nice performance. He dropped in 24 points and collected 6 huge rebounds to go with that. His play was a big part of why their team was able to maintain their hot streak.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. Bohannon, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Moon with it. He has 7. Picked by Verajao. The dish to Irving. Drills the elbow jumper. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Splitter with a screen on Irving, and it's Lowry penetrating. The shot misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Irving kicks to Verajao. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Moon with the bucket.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Raptors trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The drive by Lowry. Up top, Splitter. Left side, DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Splitter sets a screen. And taken away by Moon. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And so here's Toronto. 15-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that's the first of 6 played on the road. And it's DeRozan missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Love gets it to go.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And Toronto has possession. Pass to Ross. Down low. Will it go? And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
I want everyone here in the Air Canada Center to get on up and cheer on your dance pad.
Cleveland leading by 14. There's the pick. Irving against Splitter, and that one's good. Irving's got 15.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Moon with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Moon dishes to Love. Verjao with a screen on Ross. Inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ross kicks to Lowry. Softly drops in the floater. Lowry's got 8 here in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Out to the right wing. Moon passes to Verjao. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 37 points in the win against Boston. Here's Splitter, and the layup is good. Splitter's got 8 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now Moon. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Irving. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. 17 points in the game.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your dance time.
Looking now at some numbers for Lowry. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And stolen by Splitter. And finished off by DeRozan.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Back to Love. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Shumpert. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's Lowry. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Verjao's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving kicks to Moon. Back to Irving. Picked by Verjao. Jumper off the screen. That one off the back iron and out. Raptors trail by 15. On the wing, DeRozan. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shumpert's running. Right side, Irving. Back to Shumpert. From the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now, here's Lowry, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Irving. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry, here's Moon, and it's off from 3-point range.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Splitter dishes to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to DeRozan. From deep. No luck. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Moon. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Love. Oh, that's blocked. Verjao passes to Moon. And Love has it in the corner. Again, Love missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And again, Toronto no luck.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
1:27 left in the second quarter. And Moon kicks to Verjao. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
DeRozan dishes to Ross. Lowry at the elbow. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And it's blocked by DeRozan. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Outside Lowry. Fade away. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cleveland leading by 16. Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Verjao. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Tristan Thompson. That's his 3rd.
Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Moon with it. Gets it off. A dominating first half.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 17 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Schultz in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Here's Lowry. And the pass to Ross. Inside, Schultz, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Now, here is Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Irving's got 20 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now Lowry to the middle. Here's DeRozan. O'Hannon, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 6 points for him.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Irving kicks to Verjao. Moon passes to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. 4 on the clock. Moon dishes to Verjao. Misses the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside Lowry. Lets it go. Good D from Love.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
The shot's good from Irving.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bohannon. He's guarded by Verajao. Ross kicks to DeRozan. Fades away. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Out to the right wing. Lowry against Shumpert. Love with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Nice job coming off that screen. And that's 17 points for Love.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
A difficult situation for Toronto. And here's Lowry. He's got 12. Down low, Bohannon. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 8 points for him.
Kyle Lowry.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. 5th, the Raptors.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
3 on 3. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Here's Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Irving against Ross. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Love. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Outside Lowry. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Raptors trail by 21. Here's DeRozan. 10 points for him.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he's got 10 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Cleveland leading by 19. Moon with it. He's got 9.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Boone. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside Lowry. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. 13 feet away. Another shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Boone. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Putting up about 24 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Love. Moon dishes to Love. There's the feed to Thompson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Now here's Love. D right on him. He dishes it to McDermott. Here's Moon. No good. Nice D from DeRozan.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Finished off the break. He has 5.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would.
Here's Moon. He's got 9. Here's Dinwiddie. The screen from Thompson. Lets a floater go. Here's Love. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Irving's checked in for Q.
2 shots.
Here's Irving. On the court for Cleveland. Moon, he's in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. Now, here's Thompson. Irving kicks to Smith. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Rejected by Moon, and they get it back. No good from Ross. Got a piece of it. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Down low. It's Thompson off the drive. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Toronto shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. Dishes to Lowry. Clock at 6. On the wing, DeRozan. From deep. And again, no good by Toronto. Well, Cleveland shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Moon with it. Thompson in the corner. Outside Irving to the inside. Love. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's DeRozan. Ross for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Moon dishes to Shumpert. For 3, Love. And the shot is good. Love's got 22 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Lowry against Irving. To the middle. Ohanen. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Love with the screen on Lowry. Wide open. Second chance shot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Now here's DeRozan. To the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Love. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Moon kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Boone. The screen from Thompson. 6 to shoot. Nice shot by Smith.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the 3-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
And Toronto has possession. It's DeRozan with the drive. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's a screen. Here's Best, but they recover it. Smith against DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And he makes the first.
Good game for Verja. He's got 10 rebounds and 3 blocks. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often, blocking shots and getting rebounds.
Here's Best. Alexandris. He's covered by Thompson. DeRozan, the open look. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now Moon.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Picked his pocket. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Alexandris. And again, Toronto no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on the free throw. And the Raptors making a change here. Lights checked in.
No foul, all right? No foul.
He hits the second from the line. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Best. Toronto working the ball around now. DeRozan against Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Right outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Here's Moon. He kicks to Verjao. Over to the left wing. He feeds it to Moon. That three off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Left side, DeRozan shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Checking out the game Q is having. 10 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. McDermott's checked in. The Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. On the wing, DeRozan, covered by Smith. Fades back. Can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And Moon kicks to Boone. Moon with it. Right on him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, Freak.
And he makes the first. Tony Snell's checked in for Toronto.
It's for you, Vic.
Both free throws good from Moon.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul them. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
And the Raptors with the ball. They set the pick. The pass to Best. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Just 5 to shoot. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
In the season finale between these two teams, they will have once again broken the spirit of their opponent, finishing the season series with 3 wins, no losses against the Raptors.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Q. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Dinwiddie following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Dinwiddie passes to Drake. Misses from short range. 20 seconds left in the game. Splitter sets a screen for Joseph. They swipe it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
So we see the...
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yeah.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew